Welcome to Stump the Idiot. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from DAVKOCO.com, and we answer questions from you. Feel free to ask us any questions via the Twitter machine at KocoSports. We also stream all the time on Twitch KocoSports, and someone who follows us everywhere. He is one of the golden stars of the internet infantry, and we're talking about Golden Star Alex. All right, Stump the Idiot. Okay, that's me. Let's do it. When Brock Lesnar left WWE in 2004, dark times. And what would have happened if he went to Pride Fighting? It would have been amazing. Do you think he would have done well? And what are some of your dream fights you would have seen at the time? I think he would have done really, really well. The big thing about Brock is the same thing with the UFC. He wouldn't have to worry about being a natty, allegedly. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. You would have to worry about striking. He is a champion amateur wrestler, so ground game would be beyond, strength would be beyond. So we just see if he could take on strikers. And some of the fighters he'd be taking on right now, of course the dream match would be the champ. Him versus Fedor would sell like bonkers. It would be insane, I tell you. And yeah, so it would be awesome. You also have Mark Coleman at the time, Nog, Crow Cop, Mark Coleman, Josh Barnett. I think he matches up well against a lot of these guys, ground and pound. He would have to learn that. It would be the strikers. You got to remember Bob Sapp's career came crashing down after one kick from Crow Cop. Albert Del Rio went back to wrestling after one kick. So Crow Cop in his prime, he would have to just take him down to the ground. Fedor was such a great striker. So to me, him versus Crow Cop, one of the greatest kickboxers of all time, one of the greatest strikers of all time, just going against him. And, of course, the dream match would be him versus Fedor. I think he would do amazing. I think he would do absolutely tremendous until he got to get with the striking. But it also depends on who his coach is. 2004, he was younger. 2004, he could have went to Japan. He could have went to different places to train. They could have focused on his striking a lot more. But yeah, I think he would have done amazing things. Him versus Fedor would be the dream match, in my opinion. And I just think he would. It would basically be like his UFC career. Only A, he wouldn't have to be natty. B, he would be younger, which is very key. C, he did have medical issues, so maybe in 2004 he doesn't have those medical issues, and he might have a camp that learns how to do it. But I don't know. I'm looking at Brock Lesnar right now. If I was the best striker in the world, I'd still be a little. All right, let's go find out. I think he would do tremendous. I don't know if he could beat Fedor, but in a dream world. In a perfect scenario, he doesn't try out for the NFL. He goes to Pride. And who knows? Who knows how history would change with one what if. I think he does amazing until he fights a striker. And Fedor and Crow Cop come to mind. But who knows? Maybe Dan Henderson. But yeah, their Pride was stacked back then. And Brock was pretty amazing. So, I think let's see. I want to make sure I answer the question because sometimes people complain I don't answer questions. When I'm in Pride Fighting, it would be amazing. Sell a lot of tickets. Do you think he would have done well? I think he would have done well until he hit one of the all-time strikers. 27 dream fights at a time. Him versus Crow Cop, him versus Fedor would be my dream matches. But pretty much the Pride heavyweight division was so stacked back then. All right, feel free to send me more questions. Like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.